Hey everybody, welcome to Bruno's Movie Reviews. Ciao, as they say in Italy. And we're going to be looking at the best of Madison Square Garden. With Bruno Sammartino. This is the Blu-ray release, which I picked up used, as I could not find this as a new release. But yeah, I've been playing this for some time. I gotta get the Blu-ray release because this is the only way to get the extra Bruno match. I wanted to get as much Bruno as possible for this, because you can never have too much Bruno Sammartino. I'm going to go by the advance here, folks. So on disc 1, we have the 50 years history, Ivan Koloff versus Pedro Morales for the WWF Championship match from February 8th, 1971. Bruno Sammartino, the star of Bruno's Reviews. Another WWF Championship match, this time from June 27th, 1977. Bob Backlund does some talking, and then we get Texas Death Match for the WWF Championship. Bob Backlund versus Ken Patera. For May 19th, 1980, then we have Harley Race doing the talking. A match for Undisputed Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Bob Backlund, WWF Champion versus NWA Champion Harley Race. September 22nd, 1980. Now, it is the Iron Sheik doing the talking, Jabroni. And we get the famous match with Iron Sheik versus Hulk Hogan from January 22nd, 1984, which started the famous Hulkamania era. And it's Sergeant Slaughter talking, and then we get a boot kit, one of the famous boot kit matches between him and the Iron Sheik from June 16th, 1984. Then we have a date instant history, Mr. McMahon. So we get the main event from the very first WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. For March 31st, 1985, WrestleMania 1. Then we have Andre the Giant and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff versus Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton. After Bob Uecker does some talking, from August 10th, 1985. Then we have the Miz talking, who was a big Ultimate Warrior fan apparently. And then we have the Intercontinental Championship match from SummerSlam, August 29th, 1988. Personal favorite year of mine. That was the year I was born. I was born April 9th, so I would not have known about this. Or the Ultimate Warrior versus the Honky Tonk Man. I don't know how to tell you what happens. Then with the Intercontinental Championship match from SummerSlam, August 26, 1991, between Bret Hart, Hart, and Mr. Perfect. Then we have the famous ladder match, the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 10, August 20, 1994, between Shawn Michaels and the bad guy, Reza Ramon. Then the WWE Championship match from November 26, 1994, between Bob Backlund and Diesel. And now we go to this door, Chico. I'm gonna use this as long as I can. Under the Iconic Light with The Rock. So this is the traditional Survivor Series match. So this has been the Rocky Maivaia's first big match from Survivor Series, November 17th, 1996. Rocky Maivia, Wildman Rock Marrow, The Stalker, and Jake the Snake Roberts versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Crush, Goldust, and Jerry the King Lawler. Mr. McMahon, Stone Cold Sons the Boss from Raw, September 22nd, 1997. Mick Foley, Falls Count Anywhere match, Hunter Hearst Helmsley versus Cactus Jack, one of my favorite matches, from Raw, 22nd, 1997. Probably the match I've seen the most times. Jim Ross to the talking. Then we have the first ever tables match: the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys. Royal Rumble, January 23rd, 2000. Danny O'Brien. Then we have the number one contenders triple threat match: Triple H versus Kurt Angle versus Chris Jericho. From August 7th, 2000. Then we have Mr. Booker T. Booker T attacks Mr. McMahon from Raw 25, 2001. Triple H returns January 7th, 2002. The Big Show versus John Cena from WrestleMania 20 for the United States Championship, March 14th, 2004. Trish Stratus versus Mickie James from Raw 11, 2006. John Cena's Royal Rumble return from January 27th, 2008. Shawn Michaels, we're almost done, folks. So stick with me, because we're going places. There's the Triple Threat Tag Team match: G-Generation X versus Jericho versus John Cena and Undertaker at Raw, November 16, 2009. Grace Mullins, Madison Square Garden. And then here's the extras. Whew. Yeah. Whew, man. That took a while. But anyway, when you're right on the edge of a lightning bolt, you just kind of got to go with it. Like Iron Man and Roboto. Man, I would just throw figures wherever I can put them. Anyways. Overall, there were some good matches. Some I enjoyed more than others. The set was okay overall. I give it about a 3 out of 5. It was worth tracking down, and I enjoyed what I watched, but I liked some matches more than others. I wish they'd put more Bruno on there and maybe some more of the older stuff. A little bit less of the newer stuff. But overall, it was a good set, and I'm glad I decided to track it down. Maybe at some point I'll see if Jeremy wants to do a review of it, and we can add another opinion to the Bruno collection. But anyways, till next time, I'm the American Samurai. He's Bruno Sammartino. He's Iron Man. He's Roboto. Until next time, adios, sayonara, arrivederci. That's another time word. That means goodbye. And I'll see you next time on the Bruno Sammartino reviews. Comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new. And we'll see you next time for another review here on Bucky749.